Guildhouse. Guildhouse 104. It's been a lot of these. Journey. But right now we got Radiance versus Deleki. Winners round 1. These guys actually have a lot of history, kind of. Or at least there's been a lot of character shenanigans when it comes to these two guys. Radiance, I think, well, I don't know if he's going to play Axl, but Randy has always played Testament, used to play Millia, and I don't know, I guess he just doesn't really like the Axl Testament matchup, but pretty much Radiance made Deleki switch off Testament into Millia in order to beat him. So I don't know if, yeah, okay. Well, it's going to be Axl versus Millia. I didn't know if Radiance was going to switch from Axl to Sin, because now he's starting to play Sin. But we'll see. I do know most Axls hate this matchup, for good reason. Millia just has a lot of ways to get in, and she's super fast. Pretty much nightmare for zoners to deal with. And yeah, you got to deal with that. It's Millia. Burst is going to get Millia back into the corner, and really one hit, and Millia's in the corner, and she probably loses. Nice counter hit, GGST there. Yeah, there's just a lot of movement going around. Nice 6P, brings Radiance into the corner. Air card's going to get stuffed by JS. And yeah, nice air throw. Rainwaters plus, Snail, RC to another Rainwater. Going to catch the jump. What a call out. That's going to be the first round going to Radiance here. Alright. Counter hit Far Flash, bring him into the corner. Yeah, you got to deal with these high-lows now. Tries to go for the grab, but not really much of a punish. Just the burst. Oh yeah, if you're Millia, oh nice side switch, but unfortunately doesn't combo. Rainwater into the throw. Deleki's in a bit of a hard spot here. 5P, 2P into the Snail doesn't reach unfortunately, but 2H is going to clean that up, probably catching Randy trying to run up a little bit. Yeah. That corner sequence all got started out with just 2D trading, unfortunately. Or not 2D trading, but Millia, she has one of the slower 2Ds, so when you Gatling 2K into 2D, she will pretty much lose against any other character doing 2K 2D. It's an uncommon situation, but it does happen and does make a big difference from time to time. But Randy, not feeling the Millia today, even though I think he's had more success, but he does play Testament mainly, so maybe just like a counter kind of thing, but I don't know how this matchup goes. I think it's probably bad for Testament. Just gets outranged, but 2K2D is going to get things started here. Crow's going to whiff. Succubus. Yeah, now both players just kind of trying to poke each other out with the normals. Wow, a hitbox on that. Into the super, and this is going to like pretty much wall carry all the way to the other corner. Not going to break the wall though, so we're still on the same screen. Nice counter hit. He's still in the corner, trying to fight his way out and doing a good job so far. Snail's not going to finish it off, but Testament has a lot of health to go through. 2K2D could be a good starter here into the classic safe jump. Tries to go for a 6H, but a nice call out with 2P is going to finish off the round here. Radiant with the round lead and the game lead. Going to catch something. Yeah, it's just hard for Testament to get in. So many pokes. Finally gets in with a nice IEDJH. But unfortunately, Testament's pressure isn't really that threatening. I feel like nice 6P, sending him into the corner. Gonna get clipped by the Crow. Now here in the corner. 3-6H, but Axl's gonna be able to fight out, force the burst out. Another nicely timed 5P. Get up Chipp's face. Nice block on the Arbiter. I feel like those are always pretty hard to block in neutral. Run up throws in the round. Be 2-0 Radiance here. Strong showing so far. Kind of wonder what matchups he switches to Sin for. Testament has to deal with these sides. Nice. Arbiter. 6P calling out the jump in. Oh, this could be big damage. Yeah, you're gonna burst. Okay. So many 2Ps and 5Ps thrown out. Testament can't really punish those. Okay, jump in. Nice IBFD. Make him with the 2D there. 2H is gonna counter hit, force out the burst. Arbiter. Another Arbiter. Does not take his turn after the snail. It's kind of surprising. But 5D, that's going to finish it off. And he's on the board. Disadvantage going to Radiance though. So. Jump in, stuffed by 5P. Nice backdash on the throw. Unfortunately for Testament, that setup is fuzzyable. So. Pretty rare for people to caught by that. Randy trying to get the burst there with the 2P, but Radiant's holding on to it now. Counter hit 2H. Wow, that was a weird interaction. RC. Yeah, caught something. This is not going to go through the wall, opting to keep the corner, I suppose. But this isn't going to kill either. Neutral situation. 2P is going to catch the BRC forward as well. And the command grab. Oh no. Alright, let's see. Deleki can clean up this round, and he does with the crow hit. So Randy is on the board. 2-1. Redsen, 2K 2D Rainwater, quick check with the 2P. How is Testament supposed to be? Test a hope. Well, they should definitely be taking their turn back after Snail. Sure, run up 5K, gonna go underneath the 5P. I guess that's one way to get in. A bit of a waste of meter there. Yeah, another situation where the 2D is gonna win out. I guess Axl's is a bit faster than Testament's. I think Testament is gapless. I could be wrong. Yeah, these 2Ps and 5Ps are so impressive. Try to jump in, but actually gets anti-aired by the 5K. Alright, nice. Corner 2S. Oh wow, look at this damage. Oh, this is the Axl Bomba, but the 2D trade again. That's the third time that's happened this set. That's kind of crazy. I guess both characters do want to. Okay, that was a little ham. Gonna have to use the burst, and he's on his last legs here. Okay, possession into. This is gonna win. Yeah, the air hit is gonna knock him down. I guess he just got clipped by the second one. Maybe tried jumping, but it was two minus after that first air hit. That's going to be 3-1 to Radiance. Good set to get things started here. Guildhouse 104. Do wonder how things would have went if Deleki had stuck with Millia. But in the end, he felt more comfortable on the Testament. There'll be more opportunities for him later in this bracket. So he's just going to losers round 1 here. So. Randy's saying something, but I don't know what he's saying. Anyway, up next, it looks like we got Brian. We got Mr. Apho. Strong contender for top 3 in every Guildhouse he enters. Let's see who he's playing. Looks like he's playing Calamador. Never heard of this guy, so must be a new entrant. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Don't tell me he's the guy in the Testament outfit. That will be pretty rough if it is, because Brian actually plays Testament as a secondary, and it does look like they are on the Testament outfit. That's a nice job. Nice costume. But probably a bad matchup just because of Brian's familiarity with the character. Not to mention that he's just a beast of a player. But maybe Calamador can pull off the upset here. That'd be pretty crazy. I will be rooting for the underdog. Actually, it's more like I will root against Brian at every moment. So. Yeah, we got Testament IRL in here. I wonder if that's like, it must be handmade. It's pretty talented. Of course, yep, the song. Goldlewis got it. All right, they're getting into it. Hat on, all business. Apho versus Calamador. Winners round 1 at Guildhouse 104. Let's see it. I wonder if they put red contacts in for Halloween. It'd be a bit overboard, like at a local. But anyway, we're getting into it. 2S immediately. Things started. Alright, nice 2P. Catch that out. Wall bounce. So much damage into the wall break, and we're into positive bonus. Burst, the hero burst, unfortunately, and the gun is going to finish it off. Probably chip damage there. That's going to be a quick round 1. Alright, 6P. Nice. Bro. Nice 2K2P there. Another air approach going to get stuffed up by 2P. Going to bait out the super, and you're going to take a lot of damage here. Alright, goes for the reset. I guess he recognized that it wouldn't kill. Nice 6P, challenging 486. Wow, I'm surprised that beat out JD. It looked like it was really deep, but the second JD into the air behemoth is going to finish this one off. Quick 1-0 to Brian. Apho, stop saying Brian. But yeah, quick 1-0 to him. We're getting into the second round here. Alright. Nice. Big damage. Does know his combos. Okay. Double IBFD. 336S. Burst out of the drone. Right. Nice. Nice catch on the JD. Now you're in the Goldlewis zone. Gonna bait out another super. That one wasn't as obvious, I feel like. That was a great bait from Ryan. That was in between the behemoths. That was a hard call. Alright, JD. Yeah, you're already in the corner, and this is just a terrible spot. 6B is gonna trade though. Oh goodness. I tried teleporting out, but the backswing of the behemoth actually caught him. And yeah, this is some Goldlewis gaming right here. Wild Assault is gonna get him out of the corner. Then the JK into 2P. It's going to be a quick 2-0 to Apho here. Calamador maybe just take a second. And we're just going to get into the third round here. Third game. Quick burst out. Doesn't want to get sent into the corner. Yeah, he's just going to JD over the far slash, unfortunately. Into the gun. Out. Oh, that's unfortunate. The Arbiter. No RC for the kill. I wonder if there was a kill there. I don't know. I just usually am dying. So. Reset is gonna work out. Second round. Another white wild assault. Another 486. 862. Another 486. 6B's gonna trade. Oh, there's a lot of coffins being thrown here, and unfortunately, it's not looking good for the Testament. Not looking good for Calamador. The backswing is gonna catch the teleport once again, and it's gonna be 3-0 to Apho. There was some good stuff. They were getting the hits on Testament, but just unfortunately, like not getting the right ones. They were getting hits, but not getting the right ones. Big damage. And Brian did feel like he was jumping over a lot of far slashes and starting his own offense. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Brian is always a top 3 contender here at Guildhouse, and you saw it firsthand right there. But it's not the end of the road for Calamador. Still has losers. But in the meantime, we'll be getting ready for our next match. For sure. I don't know yet. Who is next? Is it Tene versus Candy? I wonder. I don't know. I only have half the bracket available to me. No, it looks like Braf is getting on the stage. Brafricaon versus Epsilum. Okay. So Chipp versus Pot. I don't know how this matchup goes. I mean, I would assume Chipp just wins because it's Chipp, you know. But Braf is no slouch. I'm sure he has his own tricks up his sleeves. Like we got a raid. Very cool. Welcome to Guildhouse 104. NorCal's, or the Bay Area's premier local. Meeting every week on Wednesdays. But right now we got Brafricaon the Pot versus Epsilum the Chipp. You know, it's Chipp. Wins neutral against most characters, if not every character. But Potemkin obviously has the damage. He just needs to win like 1 or 2 neutral interactions and you're in a bad time. So we'll see if Epsilum can be the Chipp god and just like not make any mistakes, or if Braf can make a couple good reads, capitalize off mistakes, and just kill him. Alright, getting into this. Instant burst. Alright, catches the, I think that's probably a fuzzy jump there. So, I mean, just 2 interactions and Chipp is at one third health. Alright, YRC gonna get out of the wreck of pressure. Hammer fall, armor. Nice spacing on the Garuda. I don't know if that was like too early or something like that, but I feel like it should have traded with the DP. But anyway, Braf is gonna take the first round. Kind of a crazy gold burst there. The slide head. Oh, actually whiffed the pop buster, unfortunately. Now we're in the Chipp corner. Yeah, I mean, this is Chipp. Alright. Unfortunately, Pot also doesn't really. Wow, 5P. I was gonna say Pot doesn't really have the tools, I would think. Nice bait on the YRC, but misses the Kara Potemkin Buster. But 6P into 8 Knuckle is gonna break the wall. Give Braf some positive bonus meter. White Wild Assault. Yeah, it's rough into the, I don't remember what that's called, but the YRC is gonna get him out of the pressure. into a Garuda after 2S. That's one thing that you gotta do against Pot. You gotta not let him get away with those extra Potemkin busters. Or not Potemkin busters, sorry. Extra Garuda impacts. Really just gotta jump out, because if he goes for those during his normal block strings, you can usually punish him, or you should be punishing him if you jump out. Oh wow. Actually beating Megaphist with the JP there, I think. Alright, nice whip punish on far slash. K2D, more Chipp pressure. Oh yeah, Megaphist back. It's okay, J2K into 2K2D. Always has Chipp's back. Into the super. Now you gotta deal with Chipp's positive bonus loops. Tries to go for some crazy mix-up, but Redemption's gonna be able to get out with HPV. Another JP catching the Mega Fist, and another, I don't remember what that's called. Deflect shield. He's gonna get the knockdown here. Alright, one more interaction for I think like both players. J2K is gonna hit. I didn't know what side that was gonna be on. Into the RC. It's gonna be on the round. Salon looking good for this round too. Wow, another counter hit. Oh, wow. I don't know if that's supposed to break the wall or not. If that combo's supposed to break the wall or not. That was pretty dangerous. 5D is gonna get called out by Megaphist. I don't know, there's just a lot of Chipp stuff going on the screen right now. YRC gets pressure started, but another YRC comes back. I'm surprised that slide head didn't hit there. Tries to backdash out of the pressure, but Chipp was able to cover it with another 5K. 2K, 2D into Rekka, and Epsilum's on the board here. 1-1. Instant rematch. Most players saying, I don't need a break, I'm just getting in there. Alright. Mid punish. 2D is going to counter hit, force the burst out, slide that. That was a weird animation. Alright. Alright, the slide head into the Garuda. Alright, instant burst. It's like, I don't want to deal with that strike throw. Wow, what a grab. Okay, YRC into something. The 2Ks are gonna be airborne and lead into a combo. Alright, so we got Chipp once again. Positive bonus, one of the scariest characters we got positive with. Just because he can pretty much loop his pressure over and over again. And he just has a lot of good cancel options with RC options. Alright, another 2D is going to catch him out. White wall break, triple JD, some mix I suppose. Cross up. Deflect shield just to try to get out of the pressure, but unfortunately it didn't work. Now another super wall break. Here against Chipp with positive. The command grab is going to work. 2K, 2D, red RC trying to bait the burst. Even waited for the second time, but Braf too smart. Unleashes the super. Yeah, trying to run away from it. It's the Garuda, YRC. Yeah, Alpha Blade. I guess that's what it's called. I guess he screams it every time. Nice 6P on the Shuriken. Yeah, unfortunately Megaphist is -6 in your face. Forward Megaphist is -6 in your face. And a quick jab is going to get rid of the round there. Epsilum up 2-1. Slide hand into Garuda. He tried to jump, huh? Into the pop buster. That's what we like to see. Quick RC, nice DP. Get out of the Garuda there. Alright, nice challenge on the Alpha Blade. One more hit. Another Garuda, and that was spaced out, so the DP. Not gonna work there. Nice bounce back round from Braf. Unfortunately, gonna get hit by Chipp. Nice backdash on the pressure. A2K, 2K, 2D. The classic. Wow, that hit. Alright, we're back into the Garudas. He's just gonna DP. Another J2K gonna beat out Mega Fist. I feel like I've seen way too many of those. Flex shield try, but unfortunately gonna work out, and you're going through the wall here. Sliver of HP. It is winnable though. You can survive this. HPV just to get out of the pressure. Tries to come out with that's JD. The Bowser down B, whatever it is. We're into round 3. Nice 2D. Alright, holding it again. Braf's got him right where he wants him in the corner. The Alpha Blade is going to get him out, and now the situation has changed entirely. Does have positive bonus. Tries to go for white wall. What is happening? Alright, big combo. No burst. RC. Alright, gonna burst there. Yeah, has to. But you do have 100 meter, and that's gonna catch out the slide head. Full screen super into RC. This is gonna pick up. It's gonna wall break. The triple punch buttons. Back into a neutral situation. White Wild Assault into 6P is gonna clean up the round though. We're tied at 2-2. Close set here. Grab a drink of water. It's game 5. We're into it. Alright, 5H to catch out the backdash. Accidental air throw, I suppose. J2K, 2K, 2D. I've seen that way too many times in this set already. But the hammer fall is going to get the Garuda opening. Wow, 6P. Oh, trying to cross up Potemkin Buster. That was kind of crazy. 2K, 2D is going to beat out the armor there. Get into it. Chipp doing stuff. Another Garuda impact. Alright. Garuda. Wow, that beat out the 5P. Now Braf holding on for dear life. Chipp does have 100 meter. And the overshoot on the hammer fall is going to catch out Chipp for the remaining damage. Round 2 is going to start out with Chipp stuff. Huge 2H, but that's not going to lead into anything. Wow. Raw close slash. Catching out Chipp's movement. Oh. That's not enough, but Chipp is at 1 interaction now. J2K hitting again. It will do it here. Slide head is going to get things started off. Going to bait out the DP. Doesn't bait out the burst though. Nice JP, going to catch that out. And now Chipp is just flying all over the screen. Going to try to keep the corner, and the air throw is going to finish it off. Braf taking it 3-2 in a close set. That's, I mean, I guess that's Pot versus Chipp. Just a lot of, I mean, well, it's really just Chipp in general. Just like, so much stuff going on. It looks like it's going to be Jonathan versus Candy, but nice job from Braf there. Finish it off. Speaking of Potemkin, you know, we got a new special move. It looks interesting, is what I'll say. Probably just a special move. I was talking with Braf about it. It's like a special move that would like help him in like specific matchups. Probably like against like zoning characters like Jacko and Asuka. If it does go through the cubes, I mean it should go through the cubes, right? Because it's armored. So we'll see how that works. It looks interesting though. Against air happy characters, I guess it would be pretty good. And also just like it seems to have a lot of corner carry, so you know space as Potemkin is super important. we'll see how it works out. But yeah, we got Candy versus Jonathan Tene, as the record indicates. You know, Tene is the favorite here, but I mean, let's be honest, Tene is the favorite against most players. Tene, you know, making the switch to Asuka, you know, like 1 or 2 months ago, and it's only gotten better ever since. Like every week, it's just gotten better, better. I know Vineeth has won like the past like 6 Guildhouses, but I think it's Tene's turn soon. But you know, getting into it, Ino versus Asuka. Ino, another character that got buffed by her special move. It's actually extremely powerful. You pretty much have to RPS after like her normal enders. Just in general, like, yeah, it just feels like everything about her. God, wow, the YRC is gonna fade that out. That's crazy. That's crazy that I just went up and did it. But yeah, alright. Asuka with 100 meter. Gonna shimmy, or gonna backdash, throw, and close slash. 100 meter, you're probably not living if you have 138. Alright. Alright, mashes out of the Ino pressure. That is something you absolutely have to represent against Ino. But unfortunately there it's not gonna work out. He's gonna go through the wall. Ino is positive now. Asuka is going to be able to force her into the corner here, and a power hit close slash is going to get the wall break, so they will be both, well, Asuka will have positive here. YRC, I think that's, I don't know if that's 2S or 2D, but something counter hit. And 60, wow, nice call. Okay. The flex shield. That was awkward. Candy screaming no as soon as that happened. It's pretty funny. Game 1 going to Jonathan. Alright. Another deflect shield. I don't think it's very useful against Asuka. Yeah, you gotta hold this. He's got Exodia going on. Just using the teleport in his face just to get rid of the teleport. Now gonna cube up. Candy trying to catch that out with like, I think that's 2H, but unfortunately got hit by the cube, and Jonathan's gonna be able to clean that one up. And 6B to double stroke. Gonna burst out of the 6H. Oh wow, the stroke is gonna catch him out. Lots of Ino stuff going on here. Now Jonathan's in a terrible spot, no mana. Just got a block, nice. Oh wow, okay. I don't know if that, I mean, he got the grab. I guess Candy was trying to do something fake. Tries to bait the burst. Wow, okay, nice. Nice slide underneath. But Asuka's too powerful. Too much HP. Get the throw, and now Candy. Okay, manages to land with some fun. It's gonna, I mean, I guess Asuka did have like 1 HP left. Cold burst. 6B. Double stroke. Triple stroke. Bad Candy special. Actually, I feel like that's just an Ino special right there. Meteor's gonna catch him out. Now Ino's in the corner, tried pressing. That is a natural 1 frame gap. YRC, not like this. This is gonna kill? It's gonna kill. That's gonna be 2-0 Jonathan. That's crazy. Tene came out to Guildhouse. He comes out to Guildhouse like every week. I think the only times he misses is when he has like another event going on, or if he's like sick. I think that's the only times I've seen that he has a Anyway, Jonathan starting off this one with a full head of steam. Another counter hit, and you're going through the wall with the cube. Doesn't have a lot of cards going on though, but you know, positive bonus. Air slash is gonna catch out another blind. It's not looking good for Candy. Just feels like Candy's maybe pressing a bit too much on defense. He's just getting caught out. I mean, we are Strive players, you know, we don't really like to block. Against this character, you kind of have to. So the stroke is going to catch something out. It's a wild assault. Wow, that's a lot of momentum. And that is going to be a wall break. Candy not out of this one. Going to catch out the backdash, but going to get called out for some fake mix or something. Jonathan. Oh my god, he made another burst. It's crazy. Alright, go for the reset. The super into another super. Alright, Candy. Let's see this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he tried like fuzzying something there. And Jonathan is gonna take this one 3-0. There were a couple close rounds that game, but unfortunately, Jonathan just kind of clutched up. To the dub. Those rounds. Yeah, I hate playing against Eno. That character is so scary. Probably need to play against Candy more. Alright. So up next. Are we in top 8 already? There are only like today there were like 15 entrants. No, 16 entrants. It does look like we are in top 8 already. Alright. So up next, ApologyMan and Braf. So I gotta go to the bathroom. So I may or may not be back. We'll see. I'll try to get Hayden or someone.
Faust. Faust. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Let's rock. Slap.
待って来週この時間
Faust. Win. Asuka. Goldlewis Dickinson. Duel 1. Let's rock.
量子流動を切る
出番だ。やれ。手をきた。
ここだかけろここだ膝を渡せさざの広げ膝へ奇跡を描く構造層ドルンリ
Duel 2. Let's rock.
放出を誘導する
Slap.
放出を誘導する
野さん。今だ。粉砕。死ぬ。やるか。今だ。 I'll slap. Let's rock.
量子流動を切り替えた第一量子流動を切り替え
今だ。やる。
ここだ
やる。
構造
今だ。
奥にも意地がある
今だ。
量子流動だチェックチェック温度奇跡を描く
死ぬ。やれ。死ぬ。死ぬ。逃さん。出番だ。近い。今だ。
ハーモニクスブースト
確認。発射。
それをリコンパイルだ
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
ここだね奇跡を描くワンダキング剣を
I'll slap.
サンプルを回収
Who dares to enter the mayhem? Goldlewis Dickinson. Goldlewis Dickinson. Axl Low. Let's rock. Namasan! Shinu! Devon! Shinu! Counter! Stay down!
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Slap.
悪いな。
死ぬ。インサイド。来た。Let's rock. 皆さん。やれ。死ぬ。死ぬ。来た。死ぬ。今だ。痛い。Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock. Hi, 大統領。かけ間違い？一体何だったんだ？Faust. Asuka, our court. Asuka, our court. Let's rock.
膝上に立て。よし。
All right. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. So we got winners finals right now. Ready to be back on the mic. It's been a minute. Jonathan Tene versus ApologyMan. Very classic matchup here for Guildhouse. All right, ApologyMan making good use of the mini Faust, bringing Jonathan to the corner. Mini Faust out once again. Oh, that mental sack is just so insane with the mini Faust. Now the Afro's out. So many options here for ApologyMan. Decides to go with the low. Gonna break the wall and just barely stay alive with the Asuka armor. That mana coming in clutch. Super's out. Tries to catch the jump frames, but doesn't quite get there. And able to retaliate with the 2P. Alright. Patient play. Lots of tiny pokes coming out from both sides, which is exactly what you need. ApologyMan does get that on the JP. Isn't able to follow up and gets the skewer. Tries to catch the burst early and gets it exactly where he wants it. Bomb comes out. Lots of utility from Jonathan. Except for he does have slow staff, which, could not be what he wants right now. Garbage coming out though. Like I said, ApologyMan just trying to keep Asuka at that perfect Faust range. Gets hit by the top dust though, isn't going to succeed. Alright. Meteors come out. Good block from Jonathan. Now the stagger pressure is so scary. They had the -1 on that close slash, but it'll always be scary. And now the super should take it. ApologyMan taking this game 1. Cannot be a catch for Asuka. I have no idea what half these cards do. It is very difficult, but Jonathan has given me a lot of practice, so you know what? I definitely cannot complain. Gonna go into game number 2 here. Probably the optimal round start, as Jonathan has said. Has 2 of the blue cubes. Is able to use that Earthquake to gather some more of those plus frames. Yeah, Jonathan taking his liberties here, replenishing his cards. Mana still lacking though. Able to recover some of the health. 2K, 2D. Mini Faust is going to proc just a bit early, and now Jonathan is going to try and scramble. Unsuccessful. Meteor's out once again. No mix though. Has to play around the bomb. And there it is. Good conversion. Dash cancel is going to get just a bit more damage. Mini Faust is going to proc, and we're going to see once again another combo. Not going to be able to get an optimal wall break. Doesn't have enough resources for it, but this positive bonus is going to do more than enough work. PRC not going to quite be enough. Really good YRC to block that mix. 2 TARDISes on his side. And they are going to be replaced for that Screamer in the yellow cube. Not the best round start, but you know what? It's definitely something that Jonathan can work with. Lots of mana replenishment. Wants to hit that immediately. And get those cards. Skewer coming out. Oh, not going to quite get the combo with the bomb. Elected to get the home run instead of trying to get that bomb combo, which I definitely do respect. Oh, going towards that gravity is just so scary. It's okay. I really thought that he was going to... Oh my god, really good cover with the PRC. That's what the pros do, man. What the pros are doing nowadays is they are playing it like old gear now. They're like, you know what? I have these mistakes. I'm going to cover them with my RCs. Oh, and gets the counter hit. This is for sure going through the wall and gets just enough hits on the mix to bring him through the wall with the hard knockdown for ApologyMan. Wait, I've never noticed that. That's godlike, the wall break. I mean, not the wall break, the super follow-up. Oh, no. The Afro. Jonathan, I thought had one more, but the super cuts are going to take it. Game number 2 for ApologyMan. Coming off extremely dominant, especially... Compared to some other sets, we've seen our game 5s, we've seen our last round, last hits, but ApologyMan just putting on the pressure, and it is paying dividends for sure. Oh my goodness, just a great slew of items here for ApologyMan. Similar luck coming on the side of Jonathan Tene, but when it comes to right now, it's looking like ApologyMan is just able to capitalize on it so much better. The 2K just barely clipping, giving Jonathan the advantage. 6K has to use the burst to keep himself in this one. Scalpel to come out and break it. Arpeggio coming out. Just the scramble to get bombed. Gets it successfully and gets a bit greedy. Now. Oh, wow. Tried to follow up with the PRC. Not going to quite hit it. Wow. Pretty funky trajectory. Jonathan Tene making the most of it. Now we're going to see not quite some mix. Oh, no. The staff is out. But Jonathan has no cards we can capitalize on it. Maybe that was intentional. Oh, the lightning bolts come out. And the IAD back to catch the throw. ApologyMan is 1 round away from the winner's final. I'm sorry, from grand finals on winner's side. Really good jab. Just wanted to call out any sort of air movement that ApologyMan had going. The bowling ball off the dome. Just going to make it so that... Oh, and Jonathan just not able to get the wall break he wants. Really good health lead. It may actually be better to not use it, but not quite able to kill. I mean, we know Faust. This could very well be anyone's game. And the 2P to take it. Keep his winner's side run alive. Jonathan Tene trying to keep himself in this thing. See the DP. ApologyMan is going to have to be careful of that. May elect to cycle it out. Has his blue, has his screamer, has a lot of those fast options that he's going to want. Yep. Going to really try and lock him down. Trying to make sure that ApologyMan cannot make use of that Afro. And ends up getting it. Jonathan's emotions really running wild right now. Oh, extremely plus. And the haircut. This could very well be the last interaction for Jonathan. And the haircut is gonna just ever so slightly whiff, but the tag in from the hammer is gonna allow ApologyMan to just finish that up. Nonsense. This character has been nonsense. This character will always be nonsense. I don't know how they keep on bringing him back, bro. I don't know how they do it. Let's see. We still have some winner semis to get through, and we are going to see Jonathan Tene waiting patiently, waiting hungry in the loser side of the bracket in that loser's finals. What it's looking like, I believe we have Apho. What? Okay. I see Brafricaon, and I see Apho. So Braf getting 4th. Let's go. Got Braf getting 4th right now. We have beating, let's see. Beating Boxing Shrimp. And then Apho making his way to losers semifinals. Yeah, no, Braf getting 4th is definitely oh god, my mic is way up in my face. Hold on. Let me move that out. There you go. Yeah. Braf with the loser semis appearance, I believe his highest placing of at least the new venue. Brian, very, very familiar with that top 4. And this is what I believe is one of Faust's worst match. I mean, not Faust. Hello. One of this is definitely one of Pod's worst matchups. So it's gonna be interesting to see how Brafricaon is gonna be able to deal with this. Like I said, Brian, this is just another Wednesday, man. Has just about nothing to prove. Seen a lot in these loser semifinals, so not much to talk about over there. Brafricaon Potemkin, though. Very familiar by the stream, but not very familiar in this position. It's looking like we're going to get started. No button check. They just want straight hands. They don't need to check anything. I respect it. Oh. Let's see. In other news, Warriors Kings is heating up. Kings with 6.5 left, tied it up. That's godlike. But we don't care about that right now. We care about the work that Brafricaon is going to be able to do to secure his spot in the top 3. Or we may be looking at another Apho top 3. See Braf in the corner. Pot, very familiar with that spot. Oh, just elect to get out. Don't think there's much you can do. Good backdash on the spot from Apho. Apho's just so scared of mixing those options because that 6P just puts Goldlewis in such a strange spot. Good conversion on the 5K, and is going to take first blood. Let's see. Round start, oh so familiar. Good punish there. You know, -6. Usually people tend to have a difficult time deciding what option they want to do there, but Brian just ever so ready. Oh no. Gonna see some Oki here from Braf. Is able to jump out. Alright. The drone is out. Tries to use some burst gauge to push him off, but it's not going to quite be enough. Going to get the ground bounce with the behemoth and take game number 1. Braf kind of balanced himself, kind of realizing that, he's in a tough spot. But as you can see, already had to face against the Biken. That is definitely not something that we can just count him out on for this tournament. Especially on Potemkin, you're going to have a really hard time punishing these Behemoth Typhoons. But if you could just get in a good range to do your slide heads, get your knockdown Oh my, and just try not to get caught with down with the system. Like Braf just said, they're going to have a good time. But we do see Apho going to have, you know, a bit of a field day here. Gets thrown. A look of disgust on the face of Apho. And the super PRC to what I believe is going to take it. Elects to use burst, and the drone is going to come out. And the 5P into the conversion. Braf is on something else right now. Okay, the vacuum effect. Lots of buttons here from both of our players. I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, good punish. What are we going to see now? Tries to autopilot in this 50-50 is Brafricaon. Oh, and gets hit out of his metered option. Wanted to maintain that invincibility, but is just not going to quite be able to get it. However, does still have some bar. Could make a use of it. Oh, tried to catch a backdash there. And gets destroyed by the 5 into the behemoth. Braf definitely showing some signs of life here, though. Trying to capitalize on Apho's willingness to block and not, you know, just trying to jump out, not trying to do any risky options. Like you see here. Oh my gosh, it's just so scary. And gets caught by the pot buster. Only one more of these. Oh, it's so scary. And the flick on the counter hit. It's looking like Braf is going to take game number 2 to keep himself alive. Braf hungry for that top 3. We love to see it. I'm excited to see what adjustments we're going to see from Apho to, you know, just deal with this pressure. You know, it's kind of crazy. Both these characters do want to get in, and both of these characters are definitely going to end that round if they do get in. So we're not necessarily looking at the offense here. We know the offense is going to be extremely potent, as we see right now. We are looking a lot more at those neutral interactions, because when you win one of those, you get like Apho and you get a perfect on your screen. Excited to see where Braf is going to stand here in terms of capitalizing on those neutral options. Again, had a chance to jump out. Good awareness to jump out on that second hit there. Really taking a big gamble backdashing on these Garudas, but it's going to do more than his fair share. And gets the pop buster once again. Each of these not only inflicting damage in game, but mental damage to Apho. He is not trying to take any of these. Oh, he's right up against the wall and gets hit. Probably trying to jump. Braf ties it up in terms of rounds and games. Good behemoth there. Tries to convert, but isn't going to quite get it. Apho getting a lot of the hits that he needs, but isn't quite able to convert. And this should be some sort of hard knockdown, as we do see. Oh, that would be game, but you know, just such a strange hitbox. Oh no, it could all be over from here. Really scared of that super PRC, and it shows there in his willingness to just block on his own pressure. Apho taking advantage, and Apho going up 2-1. Match point here, but we are seeing, some of that fighting spirit here from Braf. Good burst, doesn't even want to try and get near. Oh, tried to wait there, really wanted that burst, but isn't going to get him hit by immediately. Oh, you cannot backdash against him. Oh no! This could be death, and it is! Oh my gosh! Braf trying to keep himself alive. I keep on saying that, but it's just so impressive. Oh no, the hard knockdown. Gonna be able to get the pop buster. Oh my gosh, look at this, half health already. Looking like one more interactions. Oh my gosh, really good 2P. Extremely gutsy, but the reward was just top notch. Good awareness. Oh no. Alright, Braf is gonna have to fight his way out of one more of these. Oh my gosh, the far slash to just catch out the drone. Oh, and that is gonna be the round is less. Oh, really did expect himself to get hit, but doesn't quite get it. Oh no. Oh wow, if he sat there and elected to block the burst, you could have definitely seen some big things. Doesn't quite get the armor on that hammer fall. Oh no. It's so scary. Oh man. Oh, that's not gonna work. And now Apho is gonna get some sort of advantage. Good block on the fuzzy. Oh, reset! Oh my god, here we go. One more interaction here. Is he gonna do it? Doesn't believe in himself, doesn't get the confirm. No meter from Brian to confirm. Wild Assault though. It's gonna be one more interaction from either side. Braf to stay alive. Apho to advance on to the losers finals against Jonathan Tene. Oh, it's so scary. Apho just trying to use his range here. Oh no, it's such a scary situation. Doesn't get the punish though. And a really good job. Oh, the YRC. It's gonna be so scary. Gets a good block though. The behemoths are gonna be so scary and eventually getting the frame trap. Brian takes it 3-1. Valiant effort from both competitors here. That was definitely, I would say, the set of the night. That was insane. Now we are going to see something very familiar. Good run to Braf, though. Getting that 4th place. Very, very, very good showing. But now we are going to see what I would consider a very familiar top 3 of Apho, Jonathan Tene, and ApologyMan. Many of which people would consider, you know, the 2 people who you would expect in this top, and then, you know, kind of the hidden gem of NorCal. We should see them on the usual, you know, we see him on the Goldlewis, see him on the Asuka. Jonathan Tene putting in some pretty, you know, not as of recent, but, you know, putting in some pretty solid work to get his Asuka up to par for the level he's going to need it for these Arc Revo finals. Gonna see if this work is going to pay off like he's expecting. See if he can get his run back against ApologyMan. And maybe even bring home yet another Guildhouse to an already very seasoned career. Now, in the new era, you know, which I would consider Season 3, we have been seeing some extremely strong showings from Apho, but we have not seen him take home the W yet. I believe it's very possible. But now, it's not only that. We need him to not only believe in himself, he's got to go through 2 monsters, 2 people that anyone in the world would be shivering in their timbers to fight. Let's get it started. Alright, Jonathan Tene already off to an incredible start, taking demanding presence of the screen and getting the hard knockdown. Already on wall break. The match has been going for 10 seconds, and we are already seeing what I would consider a win for Jonathan. Yeah, he's just going to be able to take it here, unless, you know, the Goldlewis guts come through, which are very possible, and they do. One more shot here for Apho, and for Goldlewis, you know that's all he needs. Isn't able to get whatever option he wanted. Is going to counter hit on the safe jump. Now, the one thing about Apho is that defense is definitely a peculiar one. Really good on those IBFDs, really good on those IBs. Players are able to exploit that, but also is able to give him some reward that some players will never see in their careers. Cycling out those teleports, really good option. Gets, you know, a pretty good spread of what I would say, you know, for the meter. Fast staff is up. This is looking like, once again, a very commanding round for Jonathan. Arpeggio comes out, really good burst. So, you know, eliminate that. The drone. Just cutting through those cubes. Gets hit by the tap dust. And it's going to be able to get the wall break. Soft knockdown, though. Going to be neutral advantage state, but it's going to be Jonathan with an extremely commanding lead. Positive bonus, has all the health, and now just has to get that one last hit. And the throw. Audible dude coming out from Apho. But you know what? All he has to do is lock in. I believe in him. I believe in the boy himself. Wow, the last hit. Really good DP here from Jonathan. Gets our knockdown. Doesn't believe in himself though. Gonna get the slight tumble state and the far slash. Nerf for putting in so much work. Good conversion with that 684. Tries to do something crazy. Calling out the 6P with a JD will never cease to amaze me. Which side is it going to be on? Good conversion. I'd assume going to try to just get one last bit of Oki here. And the 5K with the low. Such an unexpected option, but oh so good. Apho putting himself ahead in the second game here. Jonathan, once again, demanding control of that space. The DP is going to act as a good get-off tool. Gets hit by the JD, and now Jonathan is in an extremely bad spot here. Has full meter, has reversal super on deck, but able to just do whatever he wants. It is kind of a interesting scene from the Smash Ultimate side of things. I'm getting some looks from our players here because that was a... What the hell was that? Wait a minute. God damn, boy. Loud as hell. Pardon my French. That was definitely some nonsense. What was that? Brother, I can't keep living like this, man. It's definitely ridiculous. Yeah, no, that, throwing players off their game. Doesn't matter though, Apho able to keep himself alive in this one. Oh my god, really good use of that far slash. Smash players are passionate. Maybe that can actually battle cry. 2 more players here. 2 teleports from Jonathan. This is such a bad hand. Has the card revert though. This may not be as bad as he thinks if he's able to play it properly. Not quite paying attention. Would I be though using the teleports? Gets red. And is able to get out of there. Jonathan is just, able to use his hand to the fullest extent, trying to keep himself in this one. And Fat Millia strikes again, getting the crossover and jumping right back over his head to hit him same side. Apho takes the lead in the set. Oh, that wild assault from Goldlewis is just so scary. There we go. Jonathan, once again. Look at that mid-range control. Trying to neutralize all the options here from Apho. Wants to neutralize that JD. And is still going to have trouble with that drone. Has to burst to get out of whatever comes next. 50 meter, I would say. Apho getting the better of that exchange for sure. No. No more. Look at this. Blocked 3 of them. That is insane. Look at that. Blocks 3 attacks and loses 20%. That could only be the Goldlewis Asuka matchup for sure. There he is. Got myself a cool little co-commentator here in Whimsic. Don't gotta hold down the fort alone no more. I would say that's good for me.
All right, how's it going? How's it going? What's going on?
We have an Apho lead right now.
Apho lead.
Exactly.
I mean, that minigun looks like it's doing work right here with, especially against the cubes of Jonathan Tene.
I mean, we do see, Jonathan is able to get that wall break that he wants. Look here. We see all the meter on Jonathan's side, and then this is not going to quite kill.
That
he
will.
does it again!
That will. That's crazy.
Good awareness from Jonathan to use both bars of that super in order to get himself back in this league.
That does give Apho quite a bit of burst, though, for this round, right? Like, Apho's got half burst. He started with, like, none, basically, right?
He definitely did, but, I mean, Goldlewis is going to build that back anyway. If anything, you do want to capitalize and take those rounds.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Very nice P from the Goldlewis in order to beat that, as well as beating the fire cube circle thing. I'm forgetting what Asuka does.
Yeah, don't worry. I can hold it down in terms of what Asuka does. We got this. All right, there we go. Wants to get that hard knockdown once again. Positive bonus is just so good for Asuka. Has so many ways to keep track of his mana, and now he's going to get some cars to go along with it.
Yeah, that is going to be the Rainbow Cube coming out, as well as the other cubes for pressure. Overhead coming out. Very good 2P from Apho here, but unfortunately the backdash is going to be caught by that guard crush.
Yeah, definitely wanted to bait out a burst there, and, it's not going to be the best decision, but you know what? Jonathan taking it anyway, and now we're going to go to a Game 5 to see who gets the honor of facing ApologyMan in Grands.
Definitely. I mean, White Wild Assault, such an impressive tool. Blocked the mix-up, but White Wild Assault yet again. That is all the burst used from Apho here, and he's going to get back throw straight into that corner.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, this is a pretty solid position here for Goldlewis with that 6-frame backdash. If he's going to be anywhere, him getting that back throw is going to be more than enough. I thought Jonathan wasn't going to get that optimal knockdown there, but, that last hit of Arpeggio just barely missing and giving him an extreme advantage right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is not where you want to be if you're Goldlewis against Asuka in positive bonus with that mana. Asuka is so tanky here as well, but Apho is not deterred. Gonna be using all those BTs to try to control the area around him to make sure that Jonathan can't do as much.
Yep. And tried to bait out that burst. Isn't quite going to hit it. We do see the teleport. What is going to be the response here from Jonathan? We aren't going to see very much. Just the FD. Very, very good. Very solid option. And the White Wild Assault gets caught by the Lightning. Jonathan Tene now at match point.
Jonathan Tene at match point with a DP as well in the arsenal. We have DP and the red cube already going over to deck 3 as well as that back throw straight into the corner. Apho is not going to like the situation. Going to be going for those low BTs to try to maybe catch Jonathan out. But unfortunately, Jonathan, max range, will get droned.
Yeah, we got the little drone that could, absolutely tearing through that arpeggio and leaving Jonathan with absolutely no mana. Now we have to see how Brian is going to be able to capitalize. Catches the backdash, and it's going to kill Brian, keeping himself alive. We are going to last game, last round.
I think the other thing is Brian has more burst to work with here. Like, Jonathan will eventually get his burst back, but Brian having that burst is so efficient unless you get it caught out by the low.
I was going to say one White Wild Assault could change the course of the match, but another White Wild Assault getting caught out could also change the course in Jonathan's favor. The backdash is just so good, though. Now Brian is going to get a chance to run his own offense. Apho getting the BRC. Let's see. Tries to bait out that YRC, but isn't going to quite be successful.
White Wild Assault coming through, and that's going to be the mana bar broken. You have no mana. You're going to get blocked by that deflect shield, but Jonathan has to wait such a long time in order to use those spells again. Run up throw. Risky option. Going to work here, though, because Jonathan is just better.
Yeah, has no spells. Really has to, you know, be extremely careful. Gets the 6P, though. This is so good, but doesn't have any follow-up. This could be detrimental for Jonathan.
Overhead going to come out
This
as long as
might
meter's
kill.
used.
No, it's not. It's not. But he's going to get the hard knockdown. Now, Brian has to make some last-ditch effort. Had the chance to kill there. Good block from Jonathan.
Oh, 5D going to be coming out. That's going to be the drone coming out as well. TP going to be used by Jonathan to try to avoid that drone pressure.
That was
First going to be coming out. White Wild Assault not quite going to be enough. We are going to see the 5P come out from Goldlewis and finish off Jonathan Tene. Apho.
Insane. A true to the definition last round, last hit. Apho capitalizing on the fact that Jonathan just didn't have the resources to finish the job, right? We had the meter, but guess what? We didn't have any mana, we didn't have any cards, and when you do that, Asuka's basically a sitting duck against a literal, like, just tank engine, man.
No.
It's insane.
Goldlewis with those BTs does so much damage. When Asuka gets no more mana, doesn't have that shield anymore, you're dead.
It's disgusting, man. I saw him block 3 BTs, now to pick my jaws up off the floor, bro. That's all I'm saying. But what I am saying, though, is that we are going to see a faded rematch. I don't think that we've seen those grinds yet, at least in Season 3.
No, not in Season 3. I think a long time ago in Season 2 we saw this.
Yeah.
Very, very long time ago, back when we were AFK.
Yeah, we definitely did see it at AFK a couple times. But, you know, both of these characters getting some pretty substantial tools. That White Wild Assault, you know, paying dividends, especially in matchups where, you know, there's a potential for Goldlewis to get zoned out. Faust getting that item just to keep him a bit more safe is also going to work wonders for ApologyMan. Excited to see how these tools clash and what we could see being up to 10 games of Strive right now.
Yeah, one of the interesting things about item eat as well is that you do get to keep that item, right? So you're sitting here, you eat a meteor, all of a sudden you have plus, you just become plus for free.
Definitely.
Like there's nothing your opponent can do, you're just plus, unless the meteors don't hit.
Yeah, I mean, the combination of the items and the item eat is just so crazy because, you know, we see players like Nage, and now we see players like ApologyMan who are just able to do these crazy things with items. Now imagine if the items are premeditated, just how wild it can get.
No, the combos that I've seen, some of these people, they pull out, they eat the item, they eat like a hammer, and then they just take you corner to corner, break the wall.
Nonsense.
Nothing you can do.
It's just, it's ridiculous. But, you know, if there is one player that I'm always excited to see on the Faust, it's definitely ApologyMan, man. I'm telling you, he's definitely the best in the world right now with this character.
I think so. I think every time I see ApologyMan deal with this Faust, it's so interesting, but I do want to see how Apho can deal with this, right? That bomb going to be coming straight out, and Apho's just stuck blocking as ApologyMan throws another 100-ton weight.
Yeah, I mean, ApologyMan just playing this matchup out textbook right now, putting out those slash buttons to keep Apho at bay, gets counter hit by the 6H and just has to burst in order to not hold the just aggression that would come afterwards.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely interesting. Trumpets going the way of Apho is going to block whatever ApologyMan was trying to do there. And that will be...
I just want just want to talk about the awareness there. You know, Apho just putting himself in this incredible situation right now, all because he was able to recognize that ApologyMan was just itching to throw an item.
Yeah, and I mean, like, right here, this is the item neutral that Faust players really love playing, right? But does that really matter when White Wild Assault goes through it all?
Exactly. Able to get the pickup with the drone, and now Apho is going to get started here with the first blood.
Apho, I mean, Apho's doing such a good job this tournament. That Goldlewis doing so much damage, and the White Wild Assault doing so much to help. I mean, right here, we just see the BTs on offense. You lost like half your HP with barely getting a combo off.
Exactly. It's just nonsense. I mean, the thing about Apho, what makes him so good is, you know, he's just able to get his reversal so often. Even on the character with no reversal, that situation is so often in his favor. Look at this now. Able to get his offense going, catches out with the White Wild Assault, just going to walk up to him. And what I thought was a power move is going to end up being
a controller disconnect.
A controller issue.
I thought I saw Apho walk it. I was like, damn, this guy's menacing. He's just walking at beneath.
I definitely thought that nuts were put on the table, but it's looking like it's just going to be a slight controller malfunction.
Unfortunate. I was excited. I saw Apho walking, and I was like, damn. Beneath is doing nothing.
Thought he was him for a second. All right, we're going to see about the ruling here. I wonder if they're just going to play it out, or I wonder if...
I think they're just going to give Beneath a combo and then call it a day.
Yeah, they're just going to give him the round.
Or, yeah, give the Beneath the round. Pretty standard.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think he's going to take the game. I mean, that's a really big momentum shift for me. Was definitely on the back foot there in terms of the game, and now Apho has to try and win this momentum back.
I mean, yeah, that will be the trumpet getting picked up by Apho, and I mean, it won't really do anything because of that mix over the Stampede, but every time Beneath pulls it, it's always scary for Beneath because Apho just is such good control of them this game.
Oh, what an unfortunate burst, or fortunate, you know, depending on who you're rooting for. Gets caught on the backdash, and now ApologyMan has one more shot once again. +3. So many plus for him. And now is going to get the full security laser.
Oh, no.
Hiccup with the close slash, and Apho is going to take game 1 of this grand finals.
I mean, I think Beneath thought maybe I can just eat one more item. Maybe I can just, you know, throw one down. But not quite going to be enough, right? I mean, Apho with that laser is just so dangerous.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Apho, man, you give him a rope, and he is not only going to be a cowboy, he's going to run the entire Wild West, man. This man is crazy with taking care of that advantage.
Yeah, I mean, one thing though, Beneath with that duck straight under the BT, or the 6-egg, sorry, is going to be taking Apho all the way to the other corner, taking Apho all the way, maybe even through. That Meteor is going to keep that command grab safe, and Beneath will not be able to keep that pressure going.
Yeah, Botch, you know, backdash BRC is going to give Apho just a bit more pressure here. Really good get off me with that far slash, and like I said, ApologyMan is able to stick out these super far hitboxes in order to give himself advantage. Oh my gosh, the minigun just catching out that J2K.
Happy Chaos 2?
Like, hey, what is it? Guns and fighting games might be a little good. They might be a little bit good. Now ApologyMan once again going to push advantage. Really good backdash into the throw, back throw incident ever so present in Northern California. Apho just laying on the pressure and gets the burst fade, is going to be able to do nothing with it.
No! Not going to be able to finish off the round. That's going to be the Meteor's thrown. Cross up is going to happen. Apho blocking it, not quite blocking what comes after. This could spell disaster for Apho here.
I can't believe this. Had the world in the palm of his hands and now has to deal with this stagger pressure. That should be the game with the home run blast.
Just making sure. Just gotta make sure.
Definitely.
Just gotta make sure with that RRC. And Beneath taking extreme advantage off of an unfortunate mistake by Apho.
Jesus, you know what? When you're in grand finals, especially at a local that's this stacked, you are not allowed to make a single mistake, and ApologyMan showing that off valiantly.
Yeah, I mean, ApologyMan just doing such a good job with everything. That will be the drone coming out, but you know, Beneath just going to be jumping over it with that love, not really trying to deal with it, as well as getting corner pressure here.
Yeah, this is just so scary for Apho. The Afro can come out, or the air throw can just come out. And gets comboed by
the hammer.
I thought that we were going to see something crazy, but you know, sometimes all you need is that extra counter hit stun going into that hammer. ApologyMan is going to get himself the first game of this grand.
I mean, speaking of ApologyMan getting that his first game, Apho just striking right back with a few BTs and taking away a third of Beneath's health.
Yeah, no, this is just insane. Catching those backdash is going to be the key to winning this thing for ApologyMan. Has just been doing a great job, but you can never count Apho out. Any bit of advantage he sees he's going to take, as you see here, has to deal with maybe a bit of invincibility here with this 50-meter.
Very good super PRC coming out from ApologyMan, though. That's going to be ApologyMan taking the corner straight back. Bomb come out, but Apho, JD into BT.
JD into BT. Apho wants to get this reset. I haven't seen a man this hungry for a reset in such a long time. Apho just pushing all different types of advantage. Hopefully we are going to see even more with the trumpet.
Yeah, I mean, that's going to be Mini Faust in the pocket as well if Beneath is able to use it, but that deflect shield not quite going to be able to do enough here. Beneath does manage to get out of the corner, and this will probably be a combo coming out here from Beneath into corner pressure. 100-ton weight making it a little safe here, just so that Apho is not able to get out of that corner until that jumping BT.
Yeah, makes the decision to, interact with the bomb a bit there, and is going to get, good pickup there. Able to crouch underneath the far slash, and now we are going to see a bit of pressure. Oh, it's so scary. That had potential to counter hit, but is going to just barely be safe. Apho hitting the 6P, and now it's only going to be one more for Apho to take game number 3.
I mean, yeah, Apho's doing such a good job with that corner pressure, and you're just going to eventually get chipped out in the corner. ApologyMan down 1-2 in the first set of this finals.
Yeah, Brian just making very good care of making sure that he's able to catch his backdash, he's able to catch this jump start up, and now is looking at advantage state. ApologyMan has to burst, but has a rather unfortunate burst, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I think ApologyMan is just not as aware right now as Apho. I saw ApologyMan labbing out the Asuka matchup earlier, but I don't think this is the Asuka matchup. Very good offense started, and that backdash is going to be doing a lot to help Apho at least.
Yeah, I mean, able to get a nice little conversion there. Is going to be able to use the plus frames, gets a take command grab with the banana. What other Faust is doing setups like this?
Yeah, that's going to be the low into another high right here, and I mean, this is so close to game for ApologyMan. Just got to find that last hit before Apho gets that White Wild Assault going and gets you just dead in the corner.
Good stagger pressure with that close slash, far slash. Gonna catch whatever Apho is trying to do, and just trying to close out this Grand before it even gets started.
Very good White Wild Assault here coming out from Apho, just trying to make sure to keep the pressure applied to Beneath. That will be the Meteors coming out. Fake mix-up, gonna be same side, and Apho will be stuck in the corner here, not even getting the bananas for HP.
Yeah, not gonna, he's like, not even gonna get that. Is gonna get wall broken though, but it's not gonna be the ideal one. We see Goldlewis has a full burst bar, or what I would consider a full stock of White Wild Assaults. Is gonna elect to use the burst though. He wants to get him off, gets 3 ton weights, and that is just gonna be a ridiculous sequence into a game 5, no reset.
I mean, that was like a car coming down. That's like a whole truck.
Yeah, he definitely got hit by Truck Coon right there. That was definitely some nonsense. But tries to, just ever so slightly gonna be missing that advantage there.
That will be very good coming out from Apho, though. Just making sure that bomb won't cause pressure. Gold Burst going to be used. I don't think that was intentional.
Oh, no! This command grab is just causing so many problems here for Apho. I mean, we knew it was going to cause some problems, but, when you're someone like Apho who's pretty antsy on defense, you're going to find yourself in pretty bad situations. Just like we see ApologyMan here in the corner, catching the backdash, and Apho just trying to fight his way out. Now Apho on his head.
Very good Scarecrow PRC coming out from Beneath here, and that will be Beneath taking the round. Beneath could win it here, but Apho does have almost 2 White Wild Assaults in that burst gauge, as opposed to the Gold Burst in Beneath's.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Faust Faust getting the new positive bonus isn't as scary as I would have expected, but you know what?
Very good coming out from Apho here. That bomb is not quite going to be doing him any favors, though, even though that does put Beneath in the corner. Going to be trying to use that hammer to block Beneath from being able to follow up, but Beneath in the corner, drone pressure. That will force 50 burst out. Beneath does use the red Wild Assault, or the red.
Died.
Oh no!
He's for sure dead now, though. Unless. Now, how is Apho going to fight his way out? Ton weight is out. now we do see the 2P, and he's gonna take it to last game, last round with the insanely clutch 2P.
That's gonna be the 1 HP left. Apho starting this round off with a backdash. Just wants to keep everything safe. Beneath, trying to use that Wild Assault to break the wall. Not gonna be able to get a hard knockdown though.
Man.
That will just be positive bonus.
Apho pulling out victory from the clutches of defeat, finds himself on the back foot once again, not able to call out that ApologyMan backdash, but the JD, as we've been seeing the whole set, putting in an insane amount of work.
I mean,
what
right-
are the answers that ApologyMan has?
I mean, right here, J2K from ApologyMan straight into that command grab is a scary option because Beneath does have that Afro to work with now. That will be the cross-up attempted by Beneath. Block the YRC, and this could be it right here. 1 HP for Apho, but this also is 1 combo territory for Goldlewis. So, both of these players going to be doing a lot. That's going to be the Meteors coming out. 2P going to be doing a lot for Apho, trying to maintain that, but that's not quite going to be enough. That will be Beneath taking this 3-2.
Insane grand finals. We didn't quite get the reset, but we just saw an insane back and forth from both players. And you see, both players wanted it so badly. We were seeing some things that, you know what, I just haven't seen from these players. Like, for instance, that Apho 2P conversion into the kill was incredible. The absolute mastery of the space control from ApologyMan. We are just seeing a new level of talent from the players here in NorCal.
I would have loved to see that go to game 5 or go to game 10. Sorry,
That
was insane.
Yeah, no, both players are just playing out of their mind. Anyone could have taken that last game, but we are gonna see this Guildhouse going to ApologyMan. Congratulations! Had to make a pretty solid run. Had to beat Tene. Had to beat Brian. Like, there's just a lot of players here that can, really upset your Wednesday night. But ApologyMan just consistently able to go ahead and just beat these players week in and week out with the character that, most people would consider on the weaker side up until now.
Yeah, I mean, Faust definitely was weaker. This patch, though, I think Faust definitely was one of the winners. Woust, if you will.
Definitely Woust.
Definitely won with the item eat. Definitely won with a few of the small buffs that he got. And I think Beneath has just been able to take the incredibly tiny amount that Arxis has given him and just run with it.
Exactly. I mean, he's been getting it done with the character for, God, what, the entire time? And now,
like 3 years.
Exactly. I mean, it's just been awesome seeing how everyone in NorCal has just been able to develop not only their skills, but also their mastery of their characters coming into Season 3. And it's going to result in, yet again, an ApologyMan victory.
ApologyMan sweep.
Yes, sir. All right, that is going to be it for us here in the booth. Absolutely insane tournament, insane games. I am Avian, and I'm here with my awesome co-caster, Whimsic, and that is going to be a night from us here at the desk.
Thank you guys for having us, and we'll see you next week.
Yep, peace out.